Right.
More to the question about personal experience, has it ever affected your mental health? Many times in my life it has, and one specific time stands out for me. It was year 2000. I had come over to the Philippines. Like you, we came with the same backstory. We're going to make it here. This is where our home country, but we were both stationed overseas.
Right.
And I got into radio, and I was doing pretty well, except the salary just wouldn't raise a family. All came to a crescendo in 2000 when we got evicted. I couldn't afford a roof over my child's head. I can't even describe the feeling, because as a dad, you only have one job, and you couldn't do that. I remember thinking, I don't know what to do. I was earning $12,000 a month at the time, and apartments, anything under sort of 10 had a chalk outline of the last 10. And I remember I went through the motions looking at these apartments that I could not afford. And even at 8,000, I was, you're earning 12.
Yeah.
This is not how the formula works.
Right.
It almost broke me mentally. I remember because we had about a week or so before they padlocked the place because just couldn't afford it. And I don't know how to do this. I'm scared. And the next step, calling in-laws over in Australia, but that would mean me having to say, you were right.
Yeah.
I am the loser that you warned your daughter about, you know? And I was sitting there in desperation, and through some miracle, my boss actually had an apartment. I got the apartment, exchanged it for taking over her shift. What it did is it forced me into this fight or flight mode that nothing except desperation can really put you in and get you the most out of. And it was in that moment where you do things you never thought you're capable of. That fear that made me explore every possible outcome except going back there. So sometimes it's what you're most scared of that drives you the hardest.